Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age. This is the final part of Origins, which is really sad. I almost feel nostalgic. And that is Leliana's song, which is a prequel DLC about Leliana, which I'm actually super excited to play because I really liked Leliana in the main game, and I'm excited to dive a bit more into her backstory and what made her the way she is. So yeah, let us begin.
Do you want to know a secret?
When you say it like that.
This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end. Let me tell it one more time, and perhaps together we will see. Really nice.
I'm loving this cinematography.
Months of planning, favors, everything is waiting for us. We are here to show Ferelden how Orlais commands the game. Several jobs and a personal score of my own, but the rest of the night is yours. Think you're up to it, pretty thing? You know I'm ready for anything. Of course you are. You're mine.
Leliana with that hair is interesting to
I'll
see.
be watching. Don't let me down.
Love to watch her go. Returns me to the stone.
Focus.
A little fun with the wigs of Ferelden. They won't expect it. Not like in Orlais.
The clients want a little stealing? A few insults? Some good old revenge.
Eyes open. We've got our targets. Let's find them. The goods we're after are stored here, in the square.
Level 10, are you kidding me? Ugh, that's so boring. Loving this music though. It's a bit of a vibe.
The guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades.
The usual moaning about charity. This board needs something. Well, now I wonder. No hesitation. We simply act. Well, I see a cache of sorts. So who's hiding what? A mage collective. Sketch, did you know?
It's nothing, usually.
Then no one will mind if we follow the clues and help ourselves. Friendly now. The guards have no reason to chase us yet. I'll do it.
Keep up, Leliana.
Sounds like Marjolaine found her mark, poor bastard.
Ah.
Oh, Marjolaine was hard on her poor captain. Wonder if I could add to that.
You get into her.
Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. Shame we have nothing to add to that. For the moment.
Come on! Damn you lot, open up!
Oh, wow.
As our tattletale.
Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe!
You should have thought about that before talking out of turn.
I ain't going back! I'm not!
Good with me.
Price paid, but it would scare others more if he simply disappeared. It's done. Oof! How do they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Ah, nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden. Go wherever you and Marjolaine want.
Well, the guard will be after us.
Good. Bring him on.
You ever get enough?
Nope.
Right. Finery? This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Orlais. Let's put these to better use somewhere.
Love causing a bit of chaos.
Right.
Really?
If their maker misses this, the Chantry has bigger problems. We style, Leliana. That is the game.
Dark and deep. How many coins down this thing are gone for good?
Scratch one loose tongue.
Bet that's why Denerim water tastes wrong.
Probably. Hey y'all. Looking for trouble?
Here, got trouble in the streets.
Another clue. Thank you, Collective.
Not for long.
Always something else.
Great.
In my time. Import of import. The man thinks he's clever. This bunch won't wait for an explanation of this. Ugh, dead people jewelry. It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than just selling them again.
Swap the goods around. They'll jump to blame each other.
Ugh, so childish.
We're here to cause chaos. And that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Renwald's relics, as if he found them. Let him explain why he's got these in store. There's our northern trinkets. Another visit to Sir Wally. He'll have some explaining to do now. Poor Denerim will be in chaos when the market opens to claims of theft.
Aye. A soft target, this bunch.
Watch out! Right.
Here, we've got trouble in the streets.
No mercy!
Ow.
There's our noble to disgrace.
I
We
knew
are
so.
quite the target. I do it.
Don't let them near me.
And on board and safe. A bit of fun. But does a beating seem too plain?
Nobles only really hurt when you hit the wreck.
We're supposed to strip him of dignity, not his things.
It'll be both if we find an amusing place to leave them.
I have a terrible idea.
Marjolaine has left the man in a state, no question.
I wonder how much shame he can bear. A non-regulation addition, I'm sure.
I love this.
Passed out on the job, holding suspect materials? Disgraceful.
It's a start.
A start, she says.
Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
Don't toy with me. I did everything I was supposed to.
And more. I liked what you did with the captain. You'd have done worse if you knew him. We are done with distractions. Now I have something special in mind. Lem,
Aye, Marjolaine?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
Don't keep me in the dark. Who's the mark of distinction you have in mind?
In good time, just know that we will have earned a special rest when all is done. Ready yourself and come back to me.
You won't have to wait long. Always where the money is.
And your hand in the chantry box was an accident, I suppose?
You keeping tabs on me, Lem?
That's a word for it. You want something?
Let's see what you found.
Oh, too poor. Well, that's sad. Well, that was a waste of time.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what you found.
Yes, I know how this game works. Alright.
Are you ready now, Leliana? The night is moving on, and our target is formidable.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denham without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along. Unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
All right. We keep what we steal along the way.
There's a good girl, just like the game in Olay.
Split up, divide the guards, and find a way in.
And deposit the papers where they can be found by servants. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
Intruders!
In my That one seemed better trained to you.
Fancy your uniform, too. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them
I'll do it.
out of sight or something.
Where's a good place to dump? I'll do it.
In my time.
There, we could dump the soldiers in the dirt.
I don't see you offering your back to the cause. A good place to stash something, if you like digging.
That will keep them out of sight. Happy, Sketch?
Appeased.
The door is too obvious. It will be barred, even if they expect nothing.
Bet hinges hold better than their guards.
There's our way in. We can reach the window in that nook.
Tight fit for Tug.
Yeah, your mother said as much.
That was a poorly timed level up.
Right. Let's find more soldiers and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Do Fereldans condone torture? Or is this allowed because the Earl is away?
Doesn't say much for whoever was left in charge.
Gentlemen.
Is it not? Right. Help yourselves. It's supposed to be a burglary after all.
I heard something outside.
You know the penalty for speaking out of turn!
That boy will grow into something special. Sick doors make every room a surprise.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon.
What the?
Marjolaine is up to no good.
Good sonic
Neither are we,
warning.
but she's less good.
I'll do it. It's done.
More soldiers!
Aye, aye.
A war journal with no war?
A lot of bitterness still around. This is pushing it, though.
Where did she go?
Marjolaine will find us when she's had her fun. Always does.
I'll do it.
Crap.
In my time. These are Orlesian seals.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome.
Marjolaine, these seals are Orlesian military. This is not some embarrassment of nobility.
Who am I to say what upsets this lot?
You seem to know them pretty well from what I saw.
That will do, Leliana. We have to get moving.
I don't like this.
Leliana, later. Move.
Where'd my friends go?
Three, 6, carry over the ort. No.
What's this?
We rob the Arl and he boils the same old gruel.
I'll sink a stone in it. Make you feel at home.
Split wood.
Ditch rock.
Well, Marjolaine's full of surprises,
I have to say something to her about the papers. Right?
Seems like you've decided.
Marjolaine left you in the dark too.
Always does.
Not always.
Maybe not you. I get where and when. It's usually enough. Valroyu was quiet anyway. Really quiet, actually.
Marjolaine planned for months. Some jobs we turned down.
Made us hungry. Maybe a little stupid.
But not on purpose.
Right.
We have to do something before it's a problem, Tug. But what?
Well, I'd just take my money and run back to Orlais. I have a girl I'm ruining for her Chevalier husband.
We pulled many strings to arrange the market. Someone will know we were here.
Marjolaine has people in her pocket. She can deal with treason. Maybe.
I may be making too much of this.
Those papers were not the job we agreed to. They're a different kind of risk.
Then you should let her know you are concerned too.
Knowing and caring are different.
I'm sure it's all just a mistake. We can fix it.
She won't like hearing that.
Your turn to cook?
Have to do something. The Arl's estate? Soldiers? Templars should give up mages and hunt whatever Marjolaine is.
I was worried I was the only one left out of the plan.
You're the only one she tells anything.
Then why did you come?
An apostate elf needs to keep his friends close.
I can be hanged on a rumor. Accidental treason's a bit over the top, really.
I'm worried too, but we can fix it somehow.
We should just disappear. Don't wait around for it to go bad.
Not go back to Olay.
I don't have much to go back to. Less if they start thinking I'm a threat to the nation.
I can't bear the thought of never seeing my home again.
Wish I knew the feeling.
Some of us don't match the bard spy fetish. Like me, pretending I know the loot.
You murder music.
I have to say something to Marjolaine. Soon.
Better you than me.
I was right to be worried. It doesn't matter. You need to remember your place. You do not question me in front of the others, Leliana. Not in the field, not anywhere.
The game is one thing. We go back and forth between nobles, and the authorities turn a blind eye. It is amusement. But these papers... If the seals were Olesian military, then bringing them to Ferelden is treason. Marjolaine, there is no blind eye for treason. They hang you in the street.
My poor pretty thing, lost in a strange place. Ah, this is about seeing me with that officer, isn't it?
You surprised us with this. If I'd known, I would have talked you out of it.
You were never so reluctant back in Olay. Perhaps I took you from those streets too soon?
Marjolaine?
Please, you forced my hand. We will undo this, just in case someone were to find out. It will not be simple. Remember that you asked for this.
Thank you, Marjolaine. Our lives are exciting enough, no?
Just be ready. Give me a moment.
If Marjolaine has a plan, let's get to it. I prefer to be a moving target.
You are ready? Because this will not be easy.
I know.
We'll go back when it is dark again. They won't expect a second break-in so soon.
We can say we were there to steal the papers in the first place, for Olay.
I don't plan on having to tell anyone. Shall we go?
I will sleep easier when this is all done.
It will all work out. I promise.
Ah, but she's gonna betray us. We've heard the whole story with Leliana.
You were right. The grounds were bare. Perhaps we stole everything worth guarding.
There. Let's get your precious papers and go.
Yeah. Here we go.
A little heavy-footed over the wall, maybe? I'll draw the ones I can. Go!
She's gone again!
Guess we're going the other way.
We have a breach!
Another point! Oh, I'm not letting you get away so easily.
Take that! A little distracted from looting at the moment.
If you're going for trinkets, make it quick.
I'll do it.
Or I'm just there to steal everything. Or not.
What now? These poor things.
One nug's a big meal for a Mabari.
Don't know what they have, don't want to. Let's go.
Come and get it! Brilliant!
Oh, why has it unequipped my other sword?
It's done.
We are quite the target.
Right. I'll do it.
There should be more guards out here.
We need to find Marjolaine. Come on! There! Oh, she made it out. Why isn't she running? Marjolaine, I fought the ones that could, but there must be more.
It's all right.
We can tell them about the papers. There must be an embassy, or they can petition.
Shh, my pretty thing. Shh.
Our plan will work, won't it?
I have a way out. Yes.
Gee.
Well, well, well. An Orlesian spy caught with her hands on hard-won Ferelden intelligence. You'll be worth a pretty sum. Once we've had our fun, of course.
Jesus. I mean, I knew it was going to happen, but like...
It is worse than losing them to death, isn't it? When the one closest to you is untold.
Who?
A friend. I can help. But you must find your resolve.
This better not be a trick. I can't take another.
You're scarred, inside and out. Marjolaine is adept at striking where you are most vulnerable. Believe me, I know.
Then I'm not even the first.
You have more than enough enemies, girl. Why are you defeating yourself? Others need you even at your lowest. And that is a source of strength I cannot describe. I must go. You can do this.
How do you know about this? About me? Hello? Oh! I don't want to do this. I shouldn't have to do this.
Let's find my friends. If I can.
Sketch!
Liliana,
To the
watch out.
last! Everyone gather round for a hug!
That was the weirdest fight pattern. Ah, that stuff. Good.
Right grateful to you, girl. If ever... Look out!
Not more!
I've had a taste of freedom.
Everyone gather round for a hug! I'll do it.
Name's Silas. I owe you twice. Especially if you're against Raleigh.
I'm not against anyone. I just want out.
Leliana?
I'm done, Sketch.
Oh. I love the music in this DLC. It's like, it's simultaneously like calming, but also like fun.
Gates everywhere. Got to be a lever. I'm waiting for this. Never going back.
Why does he not have a staff? Did I miss something?
Healing! Now! Oh no. No.
Doug.
She did this. With her beast. They will both answer.
Huh?
Oh no.
What? Why is it playing the cutscene again?
Doug.
Ooh.
Now this is a weapon.
It belonged to a dear friend. He would want it used.
Hope you know what you're doing, trusting him with that.
So do I.
Wow, music whiplash much. Silas Corthwaite. What a name.
Me now!
going back!
No one else is coming. Follow if you want. I have people waiting for me.
Girl, you are wonderful. Thank you.
You want out? Move. There is no one else. I'll do it.
What's the use of that if I don't have a dog?
Keep going. Almost there. I can do this. I have to.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot I got stabbed. When do you hate stab wounds?
You're safe now.
But who's the rescuer? She sounds like Marjolaine, but...
Dorothea!
Chantry?
Dorothea! Your guest is awake.
So I see. Please, give us a moment. Please. No doubt you have questions.
Dorothea, should I know you?
No, no. If you wish a full introduction, I am formally Revered Mother Dorothea.
Your Reverence, then?
My temple is in Orlais. I came here without sanction, hoping to fix the mistakes I have made. So please, just Dorothea.
This is a chantry? Am I to be arrested?
The chantry is not an arm of the king's law, although I am certain these good Ferelden's disapprove of both of our actions.
But you are one of them.
I am also a legion. They have no reason to listen to me, but they know that if I fail here, it may harm the chantry as a whole.
You saved me? Gave me a key?
You didn't need a key. You could have tricked the guard or bound a splinter into a braid for a lockpick. And you would look good with braids, you know? Anyway, all I did was suggest that you are never powerless when others are in need.
But why?
Because I needed to hear the same thing when I was in your place.
This is all interesting, but I need to be a long way from both Ferelden and Orlais very soon.
The papers Marjolaine sold to Commander Raleigh were mine. The papers used against you.
You did this? Those were Orlesian military. It is treason.
My temple receives troop movements, so we can minister in the field. They were stolen. In a moment of weakness. I didn't know why Marjolaine wanted to be so close to me, but it felt like youth.
I suppose you think this gives us a common cause.
In my profession, common cause is found at a much higher level. But I think we both know there is business yet unfinished. My papers, your own needs.
I don't need anything.
That is rarely true when one has been hurt so dearly. I can tell you where Marjolaine is, where Commander Raleigh is. Help Orlais and yourself. I will be here when you decide you are ready.
Sketch? I guess we made it.
So glad to see you, or anything after last week.
My thanks, too.
Thanks for getting me out of that place, Leliana. No market for a helper.
No market?
That Raleigh wasn't going to keep me long. A spy ringleader like Marjolaine painted you. You were going to the highest bidder. Maybe even the Empress.
I just wish I had been there for Tug.
They did him first because he wouldn't shut up. Drove Raleigh's men crazy for days, laughing at them. He was stalling for me. They said they'd take my hands. Only way to trust a mage.
Oh, Sketch.
All I see is red. But it doesn't matter. We can't fix this.
So we don't fix it, but we can set it right.
I'm not sure I know what that means.
As long as we try. Silas, was it?
Yes, I had to follow. And the good mother has decided to trust me, just as you did. I stand ready to go after the commander. And this Marjolaine who put you at his mercy.
Those kind of goofy cinematography things.
Apparently this now involves nations? Or threatens to?
I don't pretend to understand all that. I was in Raleigh's care a lot longer than a week. Whatever I can do to settle my debts, I will.
So, did I free a criminal?
I poached some game. I'd have taken my lashes, but Raleigh doesn't like inconveniencing the king's law. He had me for months. For no reason beyond his own amusement.
How does a petty criminal get so quick with a blade?
Former soldier. I was probably not too far from Raleigh during the war. Glad to say I'm nothing like him now.
So you'll follow me? Where do you think that will lead?
If I can end this, I hope to serve the Chantry. They will already know my good intentions. What about you?
Me? Nobody cares what I want.
You should.
No doubt Dorothea is waiting for me.
I'll follow you where you lead. I owe you that, and more.
Still here for you, Leliana. Missy, need something to perk you up. Road ahead will be a tough one.
Lem? How?
Yeah, I went to ground when Marjolaine showed her colours. Almost gave you up after the week. Hard to miss your escape, though. Lots of people thanking their Orlesian she-devil. So, need anything?
You're right back to selling? Even after all this?
Marjolaine left me dry too. Pissed about that, but the payout must be good to drop resources like us.
You're saying you'd have done it too?
Well, not to me, but I understand. That's the game.
It's not the way I remember it.
I'd get used to it if you want to be like her. That's what you want, isn't it?
No, I don't want to think about that right now.
Suit your own self.
Please, miss. No more disturbances.
Our Marjolaine has secured Commander Raleigh as an escort to leave Ferelden. No doubt she expects a reprisal for her various crimes. It would be a shame to disappoint her.
Tell me how to find Marjolaine.
For your own reasons, I trust.
Do you want your precious papers or not?
Not if I inflict more harm in the process. Call it a concern of my trade.
This isn't just between Marjolaine and I.
I hope she did not know of the abuse Raleigh would inflict. But I am sometimes foolish like that. I must pray for the commander. But I would not cry if this world lost him. He is escorting Marjolaine to the waking sea, where she will wait for passage. I have suggested a path. Be careful.
Pathetic girl. You're in the heart of my Ferelden. What do you hope to gain?
Listen to the commander, pretty one. There is nothing for you here.
Watch out!
Oh yeah, folks. Hold on. Okay.
Beast ahead. Careful.
Orlesian harlots!
For the master.
If you wanted more of my men, you could have just
delirium potions, a lesser ones.
Yes.
I'm doing well at this, huh? Let's try that again, shall we?
In my time.
Wait for everyone's health to restore.
Now for the master of these beasts, and Marjolaine.
And the papers. Lives count on that.
On the papers.
Orlesian harlot! If you wanted more of my men, you could have just asked.
Here comes trouble!
Orlesian harlot! If you wanted more of my men, you could have just asked.
Crying out loud. Ugh. Well, at least I know that strategy works.
Orlesian harlot! If you wanted more of my men, you could have just asked.
Just take out the mage.
Is that all you Come and get it! No mercy! Games with Commander Raleigh.
This mage is awful. I'm very glad she's dead. What the hell?
demonstrate how one properly controls the pen. Payback! Spying bitch born.
Friendly fire.
Never going back! No more from you!
You're better than Marjolaine said. The bards of Orlais have earned their reputation. But I remember the scared little girl in my cell.
I remember too. That was for her.
All this, and doing every one of these lives, is more fun when it's personal. I wonder, what did the lovely mother offer for her papers? Something as entertaining as what I did to get them?
The papers don't matter. I take them back for nothing.
Then I was right to think you were dangerous.
Don't turn this around on me. What you did was inexcusable.
Once you started to question, it was only a matter of time before you would betray me. That's what I would have done. So I did it first. We are the same.
No.
So you say. But here you are, weapon in hand.
God, she's such a manipulative bitch.
You see your own distrust on every face. Did I ever know you?
If this was reversed, you'd wake every day expecting my blade.
Marjolaine.
We are the same.
Do you want to know a secret? That moment I keep, because even now, I don't know what ending serves best. But being able to choose, that is the truth of this story. The rest, it changes with the audience. All things change when they find purpose.
Oh. Well, that was a really great DLC, actually. I was not expecting that. Yeah, it was really interesting to see more of Leliana's backstory played out for real, rather than just her recounting it. Yeah. So that concludes Dragon Age Origins, for real. I mean, I gave a whole spiel at the end of Awakening, but yeah, this is the end of Origins, and I can't quite believe it. Yeah, this has beaten Mass Effect 1 for my favourite game of all time. But that's just, yeah. It has. Everything about this game has been incredible, and I have heard that DA2 doesn't live up to it, but I'm still excited to see what the game will be like. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited to continue this Dragon Age story, even if it won't be with my warden, which is really sad because I've become really attached to her, and yeah. Tog was Mark Meer? What? That did not sound like Mark Meer. Anyway, that's all. So, this concludes Origins, and I will see you guys in DA2.